There it is. I'll say that in the counter. It's the iPhone SE. It's trying to hide from me. Does not see it. I'm gonna catch that motherfucker and do a full review coming up next. Now that I officially caught the iPhone SE, we can go ahead and get the full review on the way. So, anywho, this is Max Rock. I want to say, of course, thank you for watching the video here. But we have the iPhone SE in hand. I'm going to be doing the full review. A phone that I got about a couple weeks ago, well, 3 weeks ago to be exact, at the price of $159.99 from Best Buy. It is the total wireless version. That is a prepaid carrier, yes, but I couldn't pass it up. It's an iPhone at $159. SIM card. Got Tipper Mobile. Why not go ahead and give it a try? So, let's go ahead and get into this. When it comes to the iPhone SE, as far as the look and feel of the device, it does look really good. I mean, it's coming from iPhone. They usually use glass and aluminum for their products, and as you can see, no difference here. Now, this is just a recycled body from a device that they made a long time ago called the iPhone 5S. I will go on and say iPhone 4S, but I don't think anyone really remembers that one too well. I think it was the introduction of Siri. But, as you can see, aluminum all across the design. Feels really good, feels premium. It feels like I spent $399, but there's no way in hell I was. I spent $159.99. The looks is an A. The feel is an A. So as far as look and feel, that gets a 10, as you saw, as evident on the actual paper. 10. So in all unseriousness, the actual specs and performance of the device is actually not good. It's actually super terrible. The A9 processor is the shittiest processor I ever used in my entire life. I'm just kidding. The A9 processor actually runs really good on this phone here. If you ask me, I'll give it about a 10 out of 10 because it's actually really good. The performance of it is amazing. As far as opening apps, I have no issues with it. With the multitasking, it's really good as well because it has 2 gigs of RAM. And when you have a device that runs iOS, 2 gigs of RAM is plentiful. As far as games and everything like that, I don't like to compare this device to Android phones because the gaming performance is drastically different when it comes to the operating systems, as far as the GPU that's in both of these devices, or a device that's Android and a device that's in the iPhone SE. So, as far as the performance and specs, shitty. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. So as far as phones that come out these days, features, specs, performance, all that shit, all that good stuff, it's cool. All that stuff is really nice. Waterproof, cool. All that stuff is nice. But one of the most important things when it comes to a cell phone, in all unseriousness, is the actual connectivity as far as being connected to the carrier's network. Because if you have a device that doesn't really have good connection to the network, then what's the use of it? Right? So, with the iPhone SE here, it gets a 10. Okay? That's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. Nothing else on that topic. Nothing else. Oh, I was just praying for the iPhone because it's not a beast when it comes to media consumption. So as far as the media consumption on the iPhone SE, I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10 simply because watching videos on it has a small screen. Audio playback is actually good as far as the audio quality, but as far as the loudness, it's a meh. So because of that meh, I'm going to give that meh a 2. So 10 minus 2, it goes down to 8 out of 10. That's what I'm going to do for it. But the camera is what makes up for this device. It's probably one of the best features of it. Although it has 32 gigs of space, the camera is actually really good. I mean, yeah, I would get into detail about the camera, but I actually got a camera video separate on my channel, so in case you want to see that video, go ahead and click it. When it actually comes to charging this device here, it's pretty crappy. It takes about 2.5 hours to charge. Let me show you what you guys look like here. There's a little vibration there when you do that. Who cares? Anywho, as you can see, it's on 32%. The device takes about 2.5 hours to charge, but as far as it charging, yeah, that sucks. The battery life, when it's fully charged, does last a pretty long time. Surprisingly. And in all unseriousness, I give it a 10 because, well, charging does take a long time, but when it comes to actually using the battery, the thing that really matters, see the lighting in the background, it's good. So 10. So as far as the price, whether it being good or bad, I'm going to go ahead and give it a great, and that gets a score of 11. And for the software updates, well, we know iOS here. A lot of the phones have the newest updates, so that gets a perfect 10. And then networking speeds and shit like that, we're going to go ahead and scratch that simply because it does kind of fall under network connectivity. So I'm going to make those separate categories. So, as you can see, we got a 10, a 10, a 10, an 8, a 10, 8.5, a 10, and, excuse me, no, not a 10, an 11, and a 10. So, let me go ahead and write that 11 there and make it a little better. So let's add those numbers up. So we got 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 8 plus 10 plus 8.5 plus 11 plus 10. So we get a 77.5, not a 79. A 77.5 out of 80. And that is going to be the Maxi Rock scale as far as a phone review here. So for future videos, I'm probably going to use this scale again. It's actually kind of fun to go by a scale. Makes the video a little bit more interesting, a little more entertaining. So, of course, I would like to thank you guys for watching this video here. A little something different than what I usually do. But, as you do know, my name is Maxi Rock. And you guys have a good day. Do.